IKEA is the world's largest furniture retailer, serving millions of customers every year. But here's what doesn't make sense. This table traveled over 6,000 miles, crossed factories, ports, warehouses, and an entire ocean before ending up in someone's living room. Every step of that journey costs money. Every mile adds expense. Yet somehow, this table costs less than dinner for two. So here's the question. How can IKEA sell furniture so cheaply and still make billions of dollars? The answer has almost nothing to do with cheap wood. In fact, it's something far more surprising. To understand how IKEA does it, you first have to understand how the furniture industry usually works. Most furniture is designed first and manufactured second. Companies focus on how a product looks and only later figure out how to build it, transport it, and sell it. Every decision adds cost. More materials, more labor, more storage, more shipping. And in the end, the customer pays for all of it. IKEA took a completely different approach. Instead of asking, how can we make this furniture cheaper? They asked a much bigger question. How can we redesign the entire process? Because what makes IKEA different isn't just the furniture. It's the system behind it. And that system began with one surprisingly simple idea. Don't ship furniture, ship boxes. Today, flat pack furniture seems completely normal. But before IKEA, most furniture was transported fully assembled. A dining table took up the same amount of space whether someone bought it or not. It filled warehouses, it filled trucks, and it filled shipping containers with mostly empty air. IKEA realized that empty space was one of the biggest expenses in the entire business. So instead of shipping finished furniture, they redesigned it to fit inside compact, flat boxes. The difference was enormous. A single truck could carry far more products. Shipping costs dropped. Warehousing became more efficient. Stores needed less storage space. And fewer trips meant lower transportation costs. Of course, there was one catch. Someone still had to put the furniture together. IKEA simply decided that someone would be you. Flat pack furniture was a revolutionary idea, but it was only the beginning. IKEA didn't find one way to save money. It found hundreds. Most furniture stores work very differently. Salespeople help customers choose products. Employees retrieve furniture from storage. Delivery teams bring it to your home. And in many cases, professionals assemble it for you. Every one of those services costs money. IKEA asked a different question. What if customers could do some of those steps themselves? Instead of waiting for an employee, you walk through the showroom, write down the product number, collect the box from the warehouse, take it home, and assemble it yourself. That saves IKEA money at almost every step. And in return, you pay less. It's a simple trade. You do a little more work. IKEA charges a little less. Multiply that by hundreds of millions of customers every year and the savings become enormous. By now, it might seem like IKEA saves money through shipping and self-service alone. But that's only part of the story. The biggest savings happen long before a product ever reaches a factory. They begin at the design table. Unlike most furniture companies, IKEA doesn't just design products to look good. Every chair, every table, and every bookshelf is designed to be manufactured, transported, and assembled as efficiently as possible. Engineers work alongside designers from the very beginning. Every extra screw, every additional piece of wood, every unnecessary step is another cost. So IKEA removes anything that doesn't need to be there. Fewer parts, simpler construction, standardized components, faster production, lower costs. Even small improvements matter. Saving just a few cents on a single product may not sound like much. But when you sell millions of them every year, those few cents become millions of dollars. That's the power of designing for efficiency instead of complexity. So, why is IKEA furniture so cheap? It's not because the wood is cheap. It's not because the quality is poor. And it's not because of a single revolutionary idea. It's because every step of the process has been redesigned to remove unnecessary cost. From the very first sketch, to the factory, to the flat pack box, to the shipping container, to the warehouse, and finally, to your home. Every small improvement saves a little money, and together, those small savings become something extraordinary. IKEA doesn't just build furniture, it built one of the most efficient business systems in the world. And that's the real reason a table that traveled thousands of miles can still cost less than dinner for two.